What is up, guys? I'm here, and this is my 12-hour weekly sniping challenge only on the pink diamond, either non-enabled or enabled, depends on what cards are up. And yeah, I told you I probably worked 2 hours a day, but I didn't feel like working any on Thursday, so I didn't. Anyhow, this is the first snipe that popped up. It was a Zion for 100k. My last one sold for 170. Big L, not even gonna lie. I only saw that 4 minutes in, so I wasn't really looking for it, and so I missed it. But that's whatever. Next up, we have a Hidu Turkaloo for 100k. You see, my refresh, you know what I'm trying to say. I can't get it out. Yeah, that was at the 22-minute mark. That is where I stopped on day one. Only an hour. I had homework to do. So, yeah. Anyhow, Hidu sold for 115k. Not bad. Definitely not bad at all. Anyhow, not feeling too great after the Dolphins lost. Tua with 3 interceptions. Oh, my goodness. That's probably going to be the end of the season unless... I don't even know. And we're probably going to get rid of Mike McDaniels, even though personally I don't really care if we do. I mean, he seems like a nice guy. Anyhow, Sahidu Turkaloo 45 minutes later on a Tuesday. Again, not bad. And I believe that was badged up. I believe it was. So it did indeed sell for more. And there's a huge Turkaloo for 100k. Of course, I accidentally did that. But hey, I did get it. So it's pretty good. That was, again, another, 45 minutes later. Not awful, not great, but it's whatever. My next snipe that popped up was another Hidu Turkaloo. I was really fast on that one. Again, that was, that was 15 minutes. No. Hold up. Sorry, that was 30 minutes after the last one. Yeah, not too bad, right? Next up, we saw a Gilbert Arenas snipe. Oh, man, what a great snipe. That was another 30 minutes after, which isn't too bad, but, you know. Also, I believe that is where I had ended it off for that day, so we're going on to Wednesday. Anyhow, you can see Hidu Turkaloo, the one that was badged up, sold for 133. That one that was 80k sold for 110. And then that one undersold for 105. Oh, in all, not bad profit. Yeah, you can see going on to the next day, aka Wednesday. And the day where the Warriors got robbed. Anyhow, you can see my Gilbert Arena sold for 183,000. Absolutely fantastic snipe. Not gonna lie, I was assuming he was gonna go for 150, 160, so that's great. But yeah, big L for the Warriors, especially since one, Curry could have held on to the ball longer, right? As a Joakim Noah had popped up, expecting him to sell for 150, but you'll see what he sold for later. It's at the 417 mark, so 45 minutes after I started that day. But yeah, Warriors got so robbed. Oh my goodness, that hurt. Anyhow, Chris came and popped up for 85k. I was so fast on that. I'm not sure how I missed it. And my delay on that, or what I was trying to say was my refresh thing earlier. It was 53, so someone had to have insane internet on that one. Anyhow, I think that was 15 minutes later than the last one. Either way, don't know who that was, but they must have had the most insane delay ever. Saw Dolph Shays, decided to pick it up. I wasn't sure if he was going up in price or not, so it was just I'll take a chance on it. I believe 45 minutes after my last snipe there. Here you can see my Joakim Noah only sold for 120, which honestly is a big L. I'm pretty sure that's an undersell. And then Dolph Shays only sold for 100k, so whatever. I was just taking a chance on that anyways. Yeah, a lot of these I've been redeeming on mobile because for some reason that's I'm at like school or on the way to school or whatever. Anyhow, that's where I ended off on Wednesday, and now we're skipping right to Friday, which obviously, I didn't feel like taking any time on Thursday because I knew the filters weren't going to be very good. Anyhow, we saw a Hidu Turkaloo for 100K. I decided to pick him up. That was literally 3 minutes after I started, which, by the way, on Friday, aka 2 days ago, there were lots of cards popping up, and I didn't show the ones that I did pass on, except for I did show one, which you will see. And another Hidu Turkaloo is just like, I thought I saw him going for 130, so it's like, I'll pick him up anyways, and didn't get him. But yeah, it's about a half hour after the last one. 26 minutes is close enough, My next snipe popping up here is going to be a Joe Dumars, which at the time was a snipe, but I missed it. Kind of sad, but hey, whatever. 4 minutes after the last one, which, yeah, pretty soon. And I did move pretty fast on that. My delay must not have been great. I didn't look back at it, I'm not even gonna lie. Next up, a Jerry Stackhouse for 100K. Huge snipe. Not even gonna lie, huge snipe. I'm really glad that at that time there were no buy now cards, because otherwise I wouldn't have saw it on enabled since I have one in my collection. And for some reason it's locked in. So yeah, anyhow, CJ McCollum for 87K would have been a great snipe, but since I did that, I missed it. Kind of a big L, but whatever. For some reason I didn't put whenever I missed the Stackhouse, but here you can see 628 is when I missed that. I'm assuming I missed the Stackhouse only like a minute or something earlier. Anyhow, Michael Red popped up for 100K. It was hollow, so I thought, I'll take a chance on it. People like to buy hollow cards for more, but yeah, that's 10 minutes after the last one. And then here you can see there's still that card up, which I don't know why I decided to sell it, but who cares? There's a Joe Dumars, and I did decide to pick him up, which I did get. You'll see how much he sold for, which I'm surprised he sold for that much, because at the time he was a buy now, so someone was just stupid and decided, whatever. That was 10 minutes after the last snipe, I believe. Here's the crazy refresh. It's just like, okay, Jamal Mashburn, I don't want him, but 3 cards in 1 refresh. I have not seen that on the Pink Diamond filter ever. So I just thought, I'm just going to show that. Anyhow, I did indeed end at 7:30 that night. Not sure why, but yeah, I only did 2 hours worth of sniping. And now this is Friday, and yeah, you can see there's another stupid Wally there. Never really liked the extra scrolls, but whatever. And there's a Michael Red for 90K. Not bad. I thought I'll pick him up if he somehow oversells for 110, still profit. So yeah, I saw that like 12 minutes, 15 minutes after I started. Next up, another Michael Red had popped up. I decided, I'm going to skip that. And then you can see a Richard Jefferson and a Joe Dumars popped. 1 refresh later. Again, another crazy refresh, but hey, it's W. And that was 10 minutes after the last one, so not too bad. Anyhow, you can see the next day, there's the Hidu Turkaloo, which is kind of an L. Anyhow, I'm putting the Michael Red and the Joe Dumars in my collection as a enable, because they were both buy nows, and now they both are. See, Richard Jefferson for 133. Pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Michael Red for 100K. Not good, but it's fine. I only lost technically like 250 on that. Joe Dumars somehow sold for 133. Not entirely sure how this happened, but hey, I'll take it. Jerry Stackhouse for 171. Big dub. I thought he was only going to sell for like 130. I'm not even going to lie. And then Hidu Turkaloo for 108, which, yeah, okay, I only lost like 2,000 profit. So, alright, whatever. I believe this is still Saturday, so yesterday. But, yeah, you can see a Richard Jefferson did pop up, which, dub. Actually, that might have been today. And maybe not. Anyhow, that was a long time after my last snipe. And, yeah, Richard Jefferson for only 101K is a kind of big L. I'm not even gonna lie. I was expecting him to sell for more. And he did go unsold once. I'm not sure why, but hey, whatever. Anyhow, this, I believe, was also on Sunday, aka today. Michael Red popped up. I decided, I'll pick him up. Why not? Again, well, I saw him going for 120, so it was just like, you know what? I'll pick him up. Why not? And so, yeah, that's how that happens. Which, yeah, I did unenable him. I'm not sure why. Not sure what was going on with my game here, but it said that it was at the 4 hour and 47 minute mark whenever it popped up, and I missed it. But hey, I think he would have been a snipe. Anyhow, I did screw up my timer somehow, because I guess I left it running, but that was the last snipe I saw. Kind of a big L to end it, seeing pretty much nothing, but yeah, here you can see there's 3 Michael Reds, and I had put the one up, but once that one's done, I'm probably just going to enable it, and you'll see I'm going to make an enabled all filter in my next video, which is probably going to come out tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, but yeah, thank you guys for watching with me doing the enable filter. I'll probably spend Friday, Saturday, Sunday doing an enable challenge for 6 hours or something, and then Tuesday I'll probably do a 1 hour on a filter, and you know what, even tomorrow I might do one, seeing how much snow there is coming down my house, which means very well could have a snow day if this thing keeps coming down so hard, because the roads are completely white, even if the grass isn't. Hey, and you never know, if it gets icy overnight, could call a delay, or they could even give us a day off. And I'm not gonna lie, day off would be pretty nice. Just saying. Just saying, it would be pretty nice. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace.